Welcome in, along with Mike Renner. I'm Steve Palazzolo, and this is your Jacksonville Jaguars NFL Draft Recap, all powered by PFF Edge and Elite. Mike, when you look at the Jaguars draft, one of my favorite things is they grabbed the best player on the board at number 7. They let the draft fall to them. By all reports, they were looking at guys like T.J. Hawkinson, Jonah Williams at number 7. They weren't expecting Josh Allen from Kentucky to be there, but even though it wasn't an immediate need, they still grabbed the elite edge defender from Kentucky.
Yeah, I love these solid process picks when it's the best player at a valuable position. Even if it's not a need, even if it's not addressing that pressing hole on the roster, it is a guy who is realistically down the line. You're thinking could be a $20 million type of contract guy, an elite edge defender in the NFL. Even if he's not really a 4-3 scheme fit, played in a 3-4 there at Kentucky, he has all the traits, all the ability to play in a 4-3, be a productive pass rusher. Might not start necessarily right away with Calais Campbell and Yannick Ngakoue there in the fold, but there's a way to get all those guys in the field at once, and it's going to be scary for opposing quarterbacks.
Yeah, coming in, we said, look, Josh Allen's got pretty good coverage ability too. If you do want to tap into some of that versatility, the Jaguars can get creative. But most importantly, a 94.3 pass rush grade last year. He knows how to get after the quarterback. So after taking Josh Allen, even in the pre-draft process, we said, you don't have to force a pick to help Nick Foles in round 1. There will be some depth in rounds 2 and 3, and that's exactly what happened here because they get another potential first-round pick, Jajuan Taylor, offensive tackle out of Florida, who a lot of people mocked him at number 7 to the Jags. He falls all the way to 35, so another really good value pick for the Jags.
Yeah, we had a first-round grade on him. We really like what he can add as a run blocker right out the gate for the Jaguars. There might be a little bit of a work in progress in terms of pass protection, but only 21 years old. It's only true junior coming out there at Florida. There's a lot of tools to work with. Incredibly long arms, uses them really well. So I think with their first 2 picks, they hit home runs.
And then with round 3, looking at Josh Oliver, the tight end out of San Jose State, there's your help for Nick Foles in the passing game, a guy that's got really good contested catch skills, and we know Foles likes to give guys opportunities to make plays, and Oliver has a chance to make an immediate impact.
Yeah, he can be a red zone threat right out the gate, had the most contested catches of any tight end in college football this past season. There's a lot to like about those first 3 picks that they got. All we thought were tremendous values where they got them.
The questionable one is Quincy Williams at number 98 overall.
Well, questionable, we just don't know. We didn't get to scout Murray State this past year. Really, stick to FBS and a few FCS teams. Quincy Williams, we can't tell you anything about
Even
it.
Daniel Jeremiah didn't have anything on him out of all his prospects. So Quincy Williams was a big surprise at 98. Raekwon Armstead, the running back out of Temple, he brings a little bit. When you talk about just grabbing running backs, he's one of those interchangeable guys in the 5th. And then Gardner Minshew, the quarterback out of Washington State, in the 6th. Love the idea of continuing to take shots on quarterbacks, and a lot of our numbers pointed to Minshew being, one of those guys that you just want to take on day 3 because he might have just a little something from a developmental standpoint.
Yeah, you want accurate guys on day 3. You want guys who can throw to accurate targets, not necessarily the big arm, the big cannons. You want someone with accuracy. That's Gardner Minshew.
So we gave the Jacksonville Jaguars the excellent overall grade, one of the best drafts in the NFL. It's your Jacksonville Jaguars NFL Draft Recap, powered by PFF Edge and Elite.